Good afternoon, I'm Laxmi Gopal. Residents in South London say they're paying thousands of pounds for gas and heating they're not using because they're served by a communal council-run boiler. People in Lambeth and Southwark are calling the system inefficient and unfair. The council says it's investigating what seems to be a specific issue with the network. Thomas McGill can explain.
So Gloucester Grove Estate's one of a number of estates that are connected to the North Peckham district heating network.
Mike's bought his flat in 2021 and pays a service charge to Southwark Council, which includes his heating and hot water. It comes from a communal boiler that serves over 700 homes. But shortly after moving in, Mike saw a huge hike in the amount he was paying. The majority of the bill was going on gas.
We can see here for heating and hot water, the total estimate for the year they think is £5,094.17.
He says that's massively unaffordable, and like other networks in Southwark, the system is inefficient and unfair.
Because the system isn't metered, you don't actually pay for what you use, you just pay a proportion of what the whole system uses. So even if we turned off all the radiators the whole year, even if we had cold showers for a whole year, we would still be on the hook to pay a huge bill.
Southwark admits there is an issue and says an investigation is underway into the North Peckham heat network.
353%, it was kind of just gobsmackingly outrageous.
In neighbouring Lambeth, residents there say they face even bigger problems.
Well, it's disbelief just to see the changes in our rent and service charge, and immediately sat there and did the sums on it and just was like, hold on, this has gone up by 353%.
I did not have the strength, and I sent I paid by credit card. I'd had enough.
I run a food bank here at the hall, so I speak to a lot of people that are struggling, and I know people have used credit cards and have taken out loans and have cut back on everything else just so that they can pay this.
Lambeth Council said the rise residents seen in their 2023-24 bill was outside the council's control and unfortunately had to be passed on to tenants. They say charges for this year have decreased and it's hoped next year will be kept as low as possible. Carol is determined to stay in her beloved home, but if bills continue to rise, others fear they may have no choice. Thomas McGill, BBC London.
Well, if you've been experiencing something similar, do get in touch with us. You can drop us an email at hellobbclondon@bbc.co.uk.